in Scorpio. My name is Marie. This is Indigo Earth Tarot. I am here to do a general reading for you, our water sign Scorpio. So thank you for coming to the channel. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome to you as well. I'd also like to welcome in your cross watchers. Cross watchers, you are here to find out what's going on with your Scorpio. Therefore, some of this message could be for you. Remember that energies do go both ways, so feel free to interpret the direction of the messages coming through as it relates to your personal situation. And the messages coming through for you, Scorpio, should reflect some aspect of your current situation, although it does not have to reflect the whole thing. Or it could just resonate with an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, you don't have to try to make it fit. It just might mean that the reading is meant for somebody else this week. For those of you that this does resonate with, though, I'm going to have an extended at the end of this reading. I'm going to dive deeper into the messages coming through by exploring the zodiac signs that show up in your reading. Those zodiac signs are about intimate partnerships, intimate connections, and personal connections. So just keep that with you as we move forward. And let's get started for you. This is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising. All right, here we go. So, overall energetic theme for the reading, we have the Nine of Swords. Lots of thinking going on, Scorpio. Let's find out what the situation is. What's happening here? We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Knight of Swords. Well, you're stressed out here. A lot of thought processes going on here. It's kind of stressing you out. I think you want some clarity here, some kind of communication to come through to maybe sort through some things or clear some things up or give you some understanding. So let's find out why this is happening. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have Strength. And we have the Two of Cups. Well, I think you want some clarity here to give you, where you can make a clear decision here. Either way what's going on or what's happening or, what you need to do. This could be situational. This could be relational. It could be, maybe you're waiting on a message from a job, or maybe you applied for a job, or maybe you, something to do with a career or graduation, or it could be relational. But there's definitely, a solid, strong connection here with somebody or something, some sort of bonding going on here. But this, you're wanting to make some sort of tangible decision here so you can kind of take charge of this situation, and continue moving forward. So let's see what's going to happen here. What's the probabilities? We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the World. And we have the Hanged Man. Well, I think whatever decision's coming through, is going to give you some clarity on whether to keep putting the time and the effort into this, or, to maybe end something or begin something, at least it'll give you some sort of perspective, from the perspective that you had or the perspective that you thought. So it's, something to kind of move you forward here to either, keep going with, the time and the effort that you've been putting into this, or to, maybe go in a different route or change your perspective about how you had seen the situation or the relationship in general in the first place. So let's get some clarity on this, because you're definitely trying to come up with some solutions here. So let's find out what this Knight of Swords is. What's the message? What message are you waiting on here? What is the message coming through? We have the Lovers. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Five of Swords. I think you're waiting for a message to kind of heal from an argument or heal from some sort of discord here. You know, it looks like you're waiting on either a message from a significant other, or you're waiting on a message from, you know, like I said, this could be situational or relational, but it looks like you're waiting on a message here to heal some sort of argument that happened, or some sort of, you're wanting to communicate to like put things to rest here from some sort of discord, some sort of battle. I don't want to say battle, but something here where there's been a disagreement, so to speak. So let's see what the Two of Pentacles is. What decision here needs to be made and why this is happening? What decision do you need to make for yourself? We have the Eight of Cups. We have Death. And we have the Page of Cups. So I think the decision, you know, to be made here is, you know, is there going to be an offer coming in to, you know, revive whatever this is, keep this going, or is this something that you emotionally disconnect from? Do you walk away from this? Do you forget about it? You know, what direction do you need to go here? Is it going to be something that gives you, you know, Page of Cups? Is there some amending going to be made? Is there some hope here? Can you look to the future? Is this something that, you know, you can get excited about and feel good about and feel like things are going to be moving forward? Or is this something where you need to release yourself from it? Let's find out what strength is for you. Kind of like preparing yourself here. Clarify strength, please, for our Scorpios. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Devil. And we have the Star. Well, you want some sort of breakthrough here. Because things, you know, there's probably some fear coming in a little bit here, but, you know, are we going forward into the future, Three of Wands, or, you know, is this something where, you know, this isn't going to move forward at all? Because, you know, you're hoping for it to go in one direction, but you got the Devil here. However, Scorpio's strength does trump the Devil. So, you know, can you overcome this? Can we get through this? Can we build a future together? You know, can we look to the future? Are we on the right track here? You know, what's happening? And, you know, I think you're wanting some kind of breakthrough to happen here to push this forward, you know, to what you hope will become of this. Because, you know, you wouldn't be waiting around for something if you weren't looking for... If you were just done, you would be done. You wouldn't be waiting for somebody else to kind of like bring in a message to you to kind of keep the hope burning here. But, you know, are you going to be put in a place where, you know, if the message doesn't come through or the message you don't want doesn't come through. You want to be able to be prepared for what's coming your way. So what's the Two of Cups? You know, can the two of you get through this together? Can you overcome the fear? Can you overcome the blockages? You know, can you overcome maybe some of the toxicity that, you know, brought about the discord or the argument or something like that? You still have hope here. So for the Two of Cups, we have the Two of Wands. We have the Chariot. And we have the Seven of Wands. Well, again, you know, you got the Two of Cups. Someone seems to be having one foot in and one foot out in this situation. Somebody's in it, somebody's not in it. Or somebody's kind of on the fence right now trying to decide. You know, you want to get things moving here, but you got kind of two opposing forces going towards driving this thing moving forward. You know, something seems to be stuck. You're trying to gain some leverage here to get an understanding about, you know, where this is going. Are you moving forward? Are you not moving forward? But there seems to be some resistance here about moving this situation forward from, you know, coming out of a hard situation here or coming out of a hard battle. So let's find out where this is going then. Because, you know, someone here is trying to gain some leverage and someone here is like, you know, being resistant. So let's find out what the Eight of Pentacles is. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, please, for our Scorpios. Maybe you feel like you keep hitting roadblocks as well. You know, you're trying to get this to move forward and you just keep hitting like some sort of roadblock in the way here. So we have the Five of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Sun. Well, you know, again, are we working through some of this, you know, some of this stuff from the past? Are we, you know, maybe both of you have regrets about what happened? But overall, like the amount of effort and energy put into this seemed to be pretty happy. You know, this kind of seems to outweigh anything that happened from the past that may have put this situation in jeopardy. You know, there's been a lot of time and effort put into building something, a foundation here of contentment, of feeling like belonging, of nourishment. Kind of like one bad apple doesn't spoil the whole bunch, right? So let's see what the world is here. Oh, good. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, we have the Six of Cups. This is going to change. This is definitely going to change. You got the Ace of Wands here. Yes, reboot. Time and effort's going to be put into this. You know, someone's coming back or things are going to be okay. I mean, this is the soulmate card, soul connection here. So things are going to turn around in a good favor for this situation or this relationship. Let's find out what the Hangman is. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the World. So I think there's going to be a new perspective on this, kind of a change or an exchange of ideas here. You know, maybe this is like, you know, we've got the Page of Wands here. This kind of, or Page of Swords. This kind of seems to be somewhat of a learning experience. But there's definitely inspiration here to move things forward, and to gain insight on, you know, maybe what this was caused by, how it was caused. Was there a misunderstanding? Was there a difference of opinions? Did one person see it one way and somebody else saw it another way? You know, was one person going, you know, thinking things were going in another direction, one direction, and somebody else thought they were going in this direction, and, you know, there was a clashing, so to speak. But it looks like things are going to turn around here for the better. And, you know, this is time and work and effort that's going to be put into to continue building this connection and this relationship or this situation. Because the message coming through seems to be favorable. There's definitely a reboot here and a change. You know, maybe there needs to be some sacrifices made to move this forward and to put this in the direction that you want it to go. And to really learn and gain some insight from this, to make the changes necessary. You got the World here, change, ending and beginning, to make the changes necessary to keep this moving forward in the direction that you want to move it forward in. I like that. That's really a nice, positive, you know, this is a bump in the road, so to speak. It's not, you know, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. You know, there's a lot of gray area to play with in here. It's not just this or that. It can be and also, or and with. So I'm going to pull a romance card here. Let's see who's showing up here for you. I've got Gemini, I've got Aquarius, I've got Cancer, I've got Aquarius and Capricorn, I got Pisces, I got Aquarius and Capricorn again, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo again, that looks like it's about, that looks like that's it. So I'm going to look at those signs in the extended for you. We'll get some more information on them. Let's pull a romance card here. I'll pull one romance card and one card from the Gaia deck, just in case this may be situational as well. For those of you that this could be about a career or a job alliance, it looks like things are definitely going to work themselves out here for you in your favor. Yay, Scorpio! We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. Let's get one more. Give your relationship a chance. And we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And we have work on your partnership. I didn't see anything in there about finance, but that could have been in our what the disagreement was about as well. I didn't see a whole lot of pentacles coming through. Let's get one on Gia. Evolution. Changes, earth changes, climate changes, and transformation. And we have the Tree of Life. Fertility, creativity, destiny, and magical blessings are heading your way. Very cool. So that's what I have for you this week, Scorpio. I hope this helped. And until next time, till the next reading, Grand Rising, my friends. Bye-bye.